Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general daily tarot message for the sign of Cancer. As always, take it how it resonates. Okay, so let's see your card. Okay, so you've got the Devil today. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Oh God, so this is Capricorn energy. Okay, so if it's not you, it could be someone around you that is stuck in some sort of darkness, stuck in some sort of negative cycle, destructive thinking. When I see the Devil, this tells me that someone could be in a situation where they feel trapped, where they feel chained, where they feel tied down. You could be around someone that is toxic, that is negative, that is narcissistic, controlling. This is about jealousy, this is about temptation, being tempted by things that aren't good for you, people that aren't good for you, okay? People could be manipulating you. This is also about black magic as well, okay, satanic magic. And this is also about losing control. Yeah, somebody could be out of control, or they've lost control of their thoughts and they don't know what to do. Also, this is about working on your shadow self, your inner self. And also with this Devil card, this is about guilty pleasures as well. Guilty pleasures, like bad habits, drinking too much, codependency, addictions, things like that. This could also indicate obsessive behavior from someone. Maybe you're in a relationship where you're unhappy. It could be an ex, family members. But I do get a sense that someone is in a situation where they feel trapped. And also here, if it is to do with a relationship, possibly someone is in a situation and they don't know how to get out. They could be afraid. Okay, someone could be bullying them, threatening them, abusing them, violent even. So just be careful. Make sure you're around people that you can trust. Okay, but I do see someone that is easily influenced by negative people, that's easily influenced and easily tempted by people that are not good for them. And also this is about someone that's not respecting someone's boundaries as well. You could be in a situation where it's very unhealthy for your mental health, very unhealthy. So just be careful of that. Also, this could be someone that is deceitful, deception, wearing a false mask. Okay, their behavior could be destructive, causing you hurt, causing you pain, causing you stress. Okay, making you sad. So just be careful of that. And like I said about dark magic, just be careful of the people around you. Be careful with friends, family. Just be careful with people that you can trust, who you can't trust, etc. But yeah, I do see shadow work here as well. Shadow work. And also this is about someone that's very arrogant, very egotistical, arrogant, twisted, like I said, manipulative. They don't want to admit when they're in the wrong. Pride and ego, that sort of thing. So just be careful of that. And just be careful about people, when they want to respect your boundaries. Make sure that you set right boundaries, because I feel that a lot of you feel that your boundaries aren't being respected or taken seriously enough. Okay, and also I feel here, Cancer, that someone likes to have all the power. They always like to have the upper hand. It could be their ego. They've got an ego problem that they need to work on. Okay, just be careful. I know I say it a lot, just be careful of people that are narcissistic and people that are very overpowering. Just be careful, because toxic people can be very dangerous. Okay, so it's not the best message, but I feel that it's come out for you for a reason, to give you some sort of warning, to give you some sort of what's the word, to give you that red flag. That's it, red flag. Yeah, there could be a red flag in a relationship, or some of you have gone on a date and then you wish that you never, because the person's no good. Yeah, so just be careful of that. Also, if there's something going on with sexual, pleasure, like I was talking about before, if that's not what somebody wants, then I feel like someone's going to make that clear that that's not what they're after. Possibly somebody just wants casual fun, somebody else doesn't want that. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting, okay? So just be careful here, okay? So we've got the Page of Swords for you today, okay? This is air energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So when I see the Page of Swords, this tells me about someone that is intrigued by something. You know, they like to watch, they like to spy, they feel intrigued, they like to gather their information, okay? So there could be someone heavily spying on someone's social media here to see what they're up to, asking friends and family what they're up to. Maybe somebody wants to communicate, maybe they want to be objective. They could be getting clarity of thought here, you know, gathering their bearings, wanting to reach out, but they could be very emotionally guarded as well. This could be you, Cancer, okay? Maybe somebody wants to come in with their sort of truth. Maybe they're not sure. They could be sort of indecisive, confused, and maybe they're not sure. Maybe they're a bit wary of something here. And this could be you as well, like I said, guarded, okay? And the negative side of him, he or she, is the fact that they could be very gossipy and two-faced, and they'll go to someone and say something, then they'll go to someone else and say something. So they can be a little bit two-faced with the, you know, how they talk, etc. Let's just be careful of that. But yeah, a lot of spying to see what someone's up to. If it's someone of a romantic nature, I feel that they're not doing it in a bad way, like watching. They just want to make sure that you're okay, you know, that you're happy, that you know you're good in life. So they're just spying because maybe they're nervous about reaching out to you, okay? And also pages, they can be very emotionally immature. They can also be like children and even teenagers, okay? So what have we got for Cancer? Okay, so we've got the Six of Swords, okay? So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone has made the decision to walk away, to break free, to sever ties with something that doesn't serve them anymore. So they're coming away from toxic waters, right? And they're going towards calmer waters, healing waters, because whatever it is, it's not serving them. They're not happy. Six of Swords is leaving behind something that doesn't serve you anymore. It's not emotionally fulfilling to you. Yeah? Someone could be walking away from a home environment. It could be relocating. It could be work. Yeah? Someone's leaving something behind, walking away. But they need to leave behind baggage as well. Too much baggage. Yeah? They're carrying too much baggage and burdens on their shoulders. So the Six of Swords is very much just leaving it all behind, you know, and freeing yourself from a situation, breaking free, you know, from something that is just not good for you anymore. Okay. Also with the Six of Swords, I see someone, if it's to do with romance, they're leaving something else and they're coming towards you, but they had to leave something behind to come towards you, if that makes sense. They're very frantic, because I'm tuning into their energy, and it's very frantic. You know, they're very eager to leave something behind and come towards you. Because my chest feels quite heavy. So this could be someone that's very emotional. And there's definitely something going on with the throat chakra, because my throat just blocked then. So you could have been waiting for this ending of a cycle for a very long time here, Cancer, and they haven't communicated for a while. You know, take it how it resonates. And yeah, just something's ended, a cycle has ended, and something else is waiting to be born. Yeah? Okay. So we've got give your relationship a chance, okay? So work on your partnership. So this could be what you're doing right now. You know, if you come back into contact with someone, you know, in union, divine union, and you're working on that right now, there's a strong connection here, strong bond. There's something going on with fear, okay? Another way that I interpret this is that someone could be far away from you right now. They're very withdrawn, and they could be afraid to reach out to you because they're afraid you're going to reject them. So they're afraid. They might need to release a bit of fear and nerves, okay? And also I see that someone here wants a second chance. They want to be forgiven. So the universe is saying to show love, show compassion, open your heart to this person, because it could be a potential, you know, significant other. Yeah, I feel this person is genuinely sorry. They do want to apologize. They want to put things right here, Cancer. But you could have built some sort of wall around yourself, and they might feel a bit blocked, a bit shut out from your life. You could be dealing with someone that's got long dark hair, a curvy woman, and then we've got here someone who's very what's the word, I've lost my train of thought because this person's nervous and I'm channeling their energy. Someone here is very muscular. Okay, so they've got a really nice physique, really muscular. They like to work out. Okay, and I do see that this person's got a lot of love for you, a lot of passion for you, but the reason why they haven't spoke to you is because they're nervous. Okay, they're nervous. But someone wants a second chance here. Okay, the universe is saying, you know, give this person a chance, hear them out, listen to what they've got to say, and just show compassion. You know, don't sort of close the door on it. You know, give them a chance. You know, hear them out. Yeah, because I really feel for this person. You know, they seem really genuine. And also here, Cancer, I see someone sort of bringing light to a situation. Yeah, they're bringing light to a situation, truth, clarity, but they need to release that fear. Okay, there's something to do with communication. But yeah, there's a lot to go on here. There's a lot of potential, you know, for it to grow into something beautiful, to evolve. Yeah. And I feel this is like, it could be a familiar energy, like someone from the past, something like that. But they do seem really genuine. Yeah, but they're just very, very nervous. Very nervous, so bear with them. So we have got Major Arcana, the Hangman today, okay? Now, I interpret this card in many ways. Now, the Hangman is all about feeling stuck, feeling, you know, like you're at a dead end. You'd feel that you've been left hanging. Some of you could be struggling to get a bit of perspective right now, okay? You are feeling like you're in limbo right now. Now, the Hangman means, the reason why the Hangman comes up is because it's saying that you need to change the way you look at things, your outlook, your perception. Maybe you need to stand still and think, you know, and go within, and you'll find those answers within you. And also, this is also about confusion and indecisiveness, not knowing which way to go, left or right. And this is also about surrendering. Maybe someone needs to surrender something, sacrifice something, things that aren't good for them, people that aren't good for them. They need to make a change in their life. Otherwise, they're going to continue to feel stuck. And also with the Hangman, this is about addictions and codependencies as well. So like I said, there's something here that needs to be released, surrendered. Okay, because this is why this person feels stuck in a situation, Cancer. So if this isn't you, it will be someone around you. If it's to do with a romantic nature, I feel that there isn't much communication going on right now. I feel like someone's very withdrawn, and you know, you could be felt like you've been left hanging, you know, that sort of thing. Things are at a standstill right now. Things are quiet right now. Yeah, there isn't much going on right now. Okay, so maybe someone needs to sort of rethink, reevaluate a situation, and do some more prioritizing, and then they won't feel so stuck. Because I definitely feel that there's something here, something that's unhealthy that they need to give up, but maybe they're refusing to give up or surrender something, and that's why they feel stuck. But yeah, someone definitely needs to look at things a certain way. They need to look at things differently. They need to change the way they look at things. And also this is about meditating as well, okay, to calm yourself, like I said, so you'll find the answers that you're looking for. Okay, so we have got for you today, Cancer, Major Arcana, the Hangman. Okay, this is Pisces energy, water energy. Okay, so maybe you or someone around you is feeling like they are in limbo, like they're in a dead end. At a dead end, they feel stuck. Okay, they feel like they're at a crossroads. They need to change the way they look at things. They need to get some perspective, and in order for them to do that, they need to stand still, meditate, go within, and find that sort of inner strength and find the answers that they're looking for within. Also, This is also about addictions, unhealthy habits. It could be drinking too much, smoking too much, they're around bad people. Something here needs to be surrendered, something here needs to be sacrificed. They need to release something, and then they will no longer feel stuck. Because that's why someone's feeling stuck, because they're not making any changes in their life. So they might need to release something that's not good for them. Okay, if it's to do with the romantic nature, I feel like some of you could feel like you've been left hanging. There's not much communication, things are quiet, things are at a standstill right now. And also this could be someone that's very hung up on you, Cancer, or you, them. They're stuck on you, they're hung up on you, they don't want to let go, they won't surrender you because their heart is with you, but they won't sort of do anything about it. It could be an ego, pride and ego, okay, getting in the way. So they could have, that sort of frightened ego thing going on there as well. But yeah, when I see the Hangman, this makes me think like you're a bat and you need to hang upside down, and then you go within, deep within, into your intuition, and you look inside yourself and you find that guidance and you find that answers that you're looking for. It's all within you. You just need to stand still. Someone could definitely be meditating here. Meditating. They could even be at a retreat, something like that. Meditating, that's what I keep hearing. It's like a light's come on in their head and they've found the answers that they're looking for, and they're getting ready to, like with some of you, they're getting ready to surrender something, let something go, an old self, an old cycle, shedding old skin, paying off karmic debt, that sort of thing. Oh wow, so we've got the Ace of Swords for you today. So this is air energy. So truth and clarity coming into a situation, boundaries, cutting out things that aren't good for you, people. Someone here wants to be very direct. They want to get straight to the point. Their crown chakra is activating. So someone wants to come in with their sword of truth here, okay? And also someone here could be very guarded here as well. And also this is about someone that is very objective and intellectual as well. They could be very open-minded, yeah? And also with this Ace of Swords, this is about new starts and new beginnings. And this is also about making choices and decision. Okay, so decisions are being made, yeah? Conscious decisions. So if you are waiting for someone to communicate, to reach out, to talk, if you need closure, if you need clarity, then the Ace of Swords has come up for you today for a reason. And also with this Ace of Swords, like I said, this is about boundaries, okay? Getting straight to the point, yeah? Cutting away the bad so the good can come in. And also not letting emotions cloud your judgment here, Cancer, yeah? So getting that vision, that perspective here, a clear view of things. And like I said, to make a conscious decision here. And clearing things up. Somebody wants to clear things up. And also they're thinking logic and reason. They want to be practical here, yeah? Direct, straight to the point, as swords are, yeah? So we've got the Page of Swords for you today. This is air energy, okay? So someone is spying, okay? Someone's watching. They are seeing what you're up to. Could be on social media. Someone's very guarded here as well. They could be very emotionally distant, withdrawn, and very far away right now. But they're still keeping an eye on you. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you're spying on someone and looking at their social media, okay? Could go both ways. So the Page of Swords is, the type of energy that gathers up information, makes sure that everything's okay. He feels inspired to make a decision. When he feels inspired to make a decision, or he feels inspired to take action and communicate, he does it when he feels ready to, if that makes sense. And he's very good with bringing clarity to a situation as well, but he just sort of gathers up his resources and gets everything together before he comes in and takes action and talks and just comes in with his sword of truth. So maybe it's clarity that you're waiting for, maybe it's an unanswered question, or you're waiting for someone to come in and resolve something and clear some things up, and maybe they need to get some mental clarity within beforehand as well. The negative side of him is that he can be a bit of a gossip, you know, and he can be a bit obsessive as well, you know, with the spying, a bit obsessive, you know, like if someone's blocked someone on social media, he's been blocked, he'll be trying to find out why, you know, asking their friends and family, why has he or she blocked me, what are they doing, this and that. I'm getting an obsessive energy, but he can be a bit of a gossip as well, so you know, that's the negative side of him. But yeah, a lot of spying, and there's a lot of decision making going on here as well, okay, because swords are about decisions as well. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. And pages can be very emotionally immature, and very childish as well. Pages are very, very young. They're like children, teenagers even. And this could also be you, Cancer. You've got your emotional guard up. You are standing your ground, and you're setting boundaries here as well. Because maybe you don't trust people right now. You're protecting yourself. So for your angel message, we've got brilliant idea. So Archangel Uriel. So he's saying, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So with your love message, we've got soulmate. So yes, this is your soulmate. So could someone want to reach out, communicate, tell you how they feel? Is it a new person? Is it an old person? This is like familiar energy to me. Someone that's very affectionate, that's very romantic, very kind. So the universe is saying, yes, your idea is worth taking the risk, is worth taking action. You're doing something that you've been divinely guided to do, and it's a brilliant idea. Okay, so you could have known this person for a really, really long time, and you are soulmates. You've got a bond, you've got a connection, you know, there's chemistry there. You could be going on a date, taking things slow, going with the flow, not rushing things. I do see someone coming towards you with a bit of communication, maybe someone from far away, traveling. They could ride horses. So they're getting ready to open up. They're getting ready to spread their wings, to take action, to take flight. You know, maybe they're in another country and they've got to get on a plane and come and see you. They could have been traveling. They could have been on holiday. Yeah, maybe you're going to take a trip. Also, this person, it could be both of you. But I'm getting it from the other person especially. They really want to kiss you, Cancer. Someone really wants to kiss you. They're very passionate. You know, it's not just going to be casual. You know, they want something serious with you, something solid, something long term. But they kind of just took their time. But now they're getting ready to soar. You know, to come towards you. So that's something to watch out for, Cancer. Yeah. So to summarize, yeah, it's a brilliant idea. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, it's genuine. And yes, their feelings are real. Okay? So this is genuinely going to be worth the wait. Yeah? Okay, vacation. Okay? So some of you could be taking a vacation. You could be going on holiday. Okay? Maybe it's needed. Maybe you're tired from work. Or tired of people. Tired of drama. Okay? You've been saving up for that holiday. You've been saving up to go on a break. Just, you know, vacation, holiday. It sounds exciting because my energy's gone a bit sort of rapid. Yeah, because I feel that you've been waiting to go on holiday for a long time, but you had to save up or you had to work, sort your finances out. But it's a very well needed vacation. It could be a family vacation. Okay, some of you could be on your honeymoon. You could have recently got married. If so, congratulations. Okay, so you could be on your honeymoon right now, somewhere hot, somewhere exotic. Okay, and yeah, just lots of fun. You know, drinking, having fun, enjoying cocktails, and yeah, just taking some time to enjoy life. Yeah, to enjoy life. And you know, you've worked hard and you deserve to have a vacation. You know, you deserve to enjoy your hard work, you know, recognition. I do feel someone's a bit nervous when it comes to traveling, because my voice just went sort of wobbly there. I think someone's got travel sick or something. But yeah, I mean, if you can afford to, go for it, definitely, with a lot of you. This has been a long time coming, this vacation. Okay, also this could mean that you need a break, like I said, from people. Okay, if people are very draining, Okay, you need to take some time for yourself, nurture yourself, show yourself some love, treat yourself, you know, treat yourself, you know, treat yourself to, you know, lunch, treat yourself to dinner, buy yourself something nice, yeah? So it's very much the time to focus on you right now, Cancer, and to people that are dear to you as well. If you've got family, if they're coming with you as well, children, yeah, that's not a bad message today, I'd say. So yeah, also I can see someone acquiring a pet. It could be a parrot, yeah, could be a bird, could be a budgie. Someone could be buying a new pet. Okay, yeah. So I feel that was your message for today that wanted to come out. So I hope that was helpful for some of you, at least. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, keep that optimism going, keep that excitement going. And yeah, and I'll see you again real soon for some more readings and messages. Take care, Cancer.